Well, welcome back to a wet round one of the Victorian Golden Power Series, and if you're tuning in on Super TV, as you can see there, a little bit of rain coming up. Wait till they come down this straight. The rain has well and truly settled in. KA3 Senior Light out on circuit. Zach Finlay and Nathan Emmons on the front row, and we are racing. And look at that rain go back up to the sky. So Finlay's going to slot into position number one. Emmons is going to straight away have a look up the inside and goes through. So Nathan Emmons goes into position number one. Finlay, oh, Emmons has gone round Nathan Emmons, who had just taken the lead. It's going to rejoin right at the rear of the field. So Zach Finlay's now your leader, but Christian Sasso now takes the lead. So it's a well-known saying in the world of motorsport, rain is the ultimate equaliser, and straight away, Zach Finlay, who's been dominant all weekend in this class, he's back to second. Sasso to the lead, and Zach Tucker, the pro karting entry, he's now going to try and go the long way round, and does. So the pro karting team, the Lindstrom family, they'd be grinning from ear to ear at the moment because they've got a 1-2 at the front. So Christian Sasso your leader, Zach Tucker second, Zach Finlay third. Oh, that's such a shame for Nathan Emmons. He's been having his best weekend in a very long time. He's been right in the battle, but he's now out of race winning contention. He's down in 18th. So Sasso is out in front. So we've lost another two. So Zach Thompson out of contention. Scarlett Stevens out of contention. So Sasso, Tucker 1 and 2. Tucker, he's looking very comfortable in these conditions. He's been in the top 5 all weekend, but hasn't challenged for victory as such. Well, he's looking very nice in these conditions. So new fastest lap of the race just sent by Chris Lowe in the 18. But oh, another one has a big slide. This rain, these conditions have well and truly set in. You can see that water now. And you might be wondering why this class looks to be going so much faster than the previous race. The number one reason, they're on wet tyres. They're not on slick tyres like KA3 Senior Medium was. And you can see that with the water coming out of those tyres. Like your road tyres, they've got grooves in them for the water to escape versus a dry tyre with no grooves in it. These two pro karting drivers, though, they're doing a wonderful job at the front of the field. So they go through turn 1 into turn number 2. So Sasso your leader. Second is Zach Tucker. So the battle for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th is well and truly on. And Zach Finlay, he's dropped outside the top 5 now, so not as comfortable in these conditions as in the dry. So that battle for 3rd and 4th. Oh, contact, Imran Ali's gone round. And so has Arif Salin. And so Harry McInerney now is into 3rd spot. Finlay battling there in 4th. But as these two pro karting drivers battle at the front, Sasso and Tucker. So yeah, the last race we were doing a minute 6 second lap. This race we're doing 55-second laps. So these wet tyres, they make a big difference. So Sasso out in front. So they go down into the double left-hander. These two pro karting drivers down to turn number 2, and now a change for the lead. Yes, Tucker's gone through. That lead has changed. He's gone through into position number 1. Now we've got a meatball flag here for kart number 23. So that's Joshua E. King down the order. So Nathan Emmons, he's back into the top 15. He's made his way back up to 14th spot. But these two drivers continue to battle at the front. But Zach Tucker, when the rain came, he would have been dancing. He's shown great pace in these conditions. Sasso in 2nd spot. Aidan Warren's there in 3rd. So as they go through, so Zach Tucker, your leader, he's got 1 second over Christian Sasso. Aidan Warren 3rd, Harry McInerney in 4th spot. Chris Lowe 5th, Jacob O'Connor 6th, Jack Jenkins 7th, Brody Guilfoyle in 8th, James West in 9th, Imran Ali rounding out your top 10 as they went through in KA3 Senior Light. So it's 1.6 seconds from Zach Tucker to Christian Sasso. Tucker goes through the bus stop for another time. 2nd is Christian Sasso. So Aidan Warren, he's a further 11 seconds back from our race leader in 3rd spot. So it just shows the margin from Tucker and Sasso back to the rest of the field. So Finlay, he's had great pace all weekend in this class, and he'll take great points with 3 victories, but going to be no chocolates in the final today for the Arrow Racer. But as the clock starts to tick towards the all-important 9 minutes, that was Tucker 2.2 seconds clear from Christian Sasso. Aidan Warren, Jack Jenkins, Chris Lowe in 5th. So Jenkins is charging hard. He's trying to close in on Aidan Warren. He's just set a new fastest lap, a 54.7. So they go through. So 8.5 minutes gone. So 2 laps to go as this field crosses. Zach Tucker out in front. As he goes through the bus stop up the hill for another time. So the last lap flag will be at the ready this time through. When Tucker, our race leader, comes through. Since he took that lead, he hasn't looked back a moment. He'll come through to start his final lap, has a look over the shoulder. Second is Christian Sasso. Then a bit of a gap back to Aidan Warren in 3rd. Jack Jenkins 4th. Chris Lowe rounding out your 5. But Tucker, he comes past the pits for the final time. He's going to be another driver to not win a race all weekend. except the one that counts. Pro karting will be over the moon with this result. They're going to come home with a 1-2 in one of the premier senior classes. But as Tucker, he looks so fast, so smooth, so controlled. He comes through the double left-hander. And in a faultless drive, Zach Tucker will take KA3 Senior Light. Christian Sasso is going to come through to finish second. And the local Aidan Warren, he's going to be on the podium in third. Fourth will be Jack Jenkins, with Chris Lowe rounding out your top five in KA3 Senior Light.